And I wanted to say the one thing that nobody talked about was the best part of the BET Awards was when Usher got up there and he gave his acceptance speech. And the biggest thing that made my whole entire heart smile was when he said, Good Good, that song was about, his ex. I was like, wait a minute. And then he said, Tamika, I'm trying. That made my whole entire heart melt towards him, because I'm like, you know how big it is for somebody to, especially an ex, to apologize for their wrong. And you got kids that are in that relationship and they say that in front of the whole world. Because I read her book. I love Tamika Foster's book, Tamika Raymond. I love your book. I read that book and it was so good. That book had me laughing. It had me crying. And you just got to know her on a different level and all the things that she went through with him. And I could say they both went through it together, but the things that she went through was just so heartbreaking. And knowing how hard, that she took that, and seeing how the other ladies treat her on that show that she on, a new show. And that's like in their face, because you don't see a lot of exes, especially in this world today when people have so much ego. For him to get up there and say, Tamika, I'm trying, and that was right in front of his present wife and his mother, and she went through everything with him. I think that was very big of Usher. Even the speech about dads that are not present, and you have parents that don't really want you, that chose not to be in your life. For a lot of men, that meant a lot, and I say that was the best acceptance speech I have ever heard, because he came straight from the heart with that one. That had me choked up. I had to look at the TV like, what did he just say? He said, Tamika, I'm trying. People had to look around, even if she wasn't in the building, I hope she felt that through the TV, because girl, that was an apology from one of the top. I mean, this man could have the biggest ego in the world and he doesn't. And for him to call your name out, a lot of people would not have done that because of they're so caught up in what their ex would say or how their ex would feel. And for him to do that, and just look at his mother's face in the crowd, and I know he has a wonderful, amazing mom, but just to do that in front of your present wife and the kids' face, you did that. And I mean, I bet you it made their kids feel so good to know that you apologized like that to their mother, and you wrote a song about it. And that's why I love that song, Good Good, because I was like, it had to come from his heart. It was so much feeling in the way he said, I hate that we ain't, make it to forever. I knew that. The way he built out that part, it had to be something to that. But anyway, that was my best part of the BET Awards.
Good Good is more than just a song. I'm turning a new leaf. We gotta be cool for the sake of the kids. I look at Swiss Beats and his ex-wife, and Alicia Keys, and the fact that they managed to pull things together. I'm trying, Tamika. First step, get it right.